Chris Perry at University Nationals, and what brings you here? Just getting some matches in before the trials?
Yeah, Coach, he was like, I think you should wrestle in universities, and I was actually going to wrestle in, I think there's a qualifier down in Iowa or something earlier. At graduation that week, he just wanted matches, and he asked me if I'd go to universities, and so that's fine. And he knows the plan. I just listen, and whatever he says, I go with, and don't ask questions, and just go with it.
The new weight class is a little bit higher, and for you, you're maybe a little small for the division. You're just trying to get bigger.
Yeah, I just don't. I can't make 63, 163 or 74 kilos. I mean, I could probably make it, but it's not something, I don't think my body could hold up. And I have a teammate, and my best friend's down at that weight, Tyler Caldwell. So we get along fine training wise. So we both feel good where we're at, and either way, I just gotta continue to battle. I feel fine. I don't feel like I'm getting hoarse at this weight. And obviously, I haven't wrestled the top competition yet. So I guess we can find out a little more about throughout the tournament, how strong they are, and but I think I'll find out a lot about the weight class in the next 2 weeks, with power and weight, but nothing I can, it's nothing I can do about it. It's the weight class, and it's what you got to wrestle at in the World Championships.
I know you're looking forward now, but looking back on March, winning your second NCAA title, I mean, what did that mean? Just having some time to think about it now.
It was a good feeling. I think it was a better feeling this year because I kind of performed a little better. But I think it was. I look back on it. I just know where I know where I can compete at what level. I can rise to a lot of levels. I feel like wrestling Howe. That's a level you got to really rise up. The guy's 3-time NCAA finalist now, and. That's a guy you really have to take your level to extreme to beat, and I know where I can go with it, and I knew I could get there, but now I got to even go higher. I got to take it. I recognize those things, and I'm going up a weight, and I know that, and I got to take my level even higher and higher, and I feel like that's just in my nature. I just don't like to lose, and I'm just gonna. Doesn't matter what the weight is, I'm just going to compete as hard as I can, and I'm going to put myself in the situation to win.
You went overseas last year and placed in a couple events. I mean, how important was that to get that experience and just kind of know that you're not that far away?
Yeah, it was good. I understand. I understand a lot of positions in freestyle. I've grown up. I've got the best technician I feel like in the world, Coach Smith, and I just understand those positions really well, and I enjoy wrestling those guys overseas. They don't feel awkward to me. Some guys think they feel funky and awkward. They just feel the same to me. They're more light-handed. It helps me more. I can post more, and the more loose arms, I feel better. And sometimes, I had to change a little offense when I got back over here because nobody, collegiate wrestlers are grabbing your head hard, and I couldn't just post, and because they were actually clinging on you hard. And now, you go overseas, sometimes their arms are a little looser and their head's down, and so it's different. But I enjoy freestyle a lot. It's fun, and I'm still learning the rules. I think I gave up 4 points today, and they both been off my turns. I didn't know you can't hold guys anymore, so I'm turning them and holding them, and I'm turned back over, and I gave up a point, and I can't figure it out. But I'll just keep learning, and I keep getting better every day.
Sure. And the weight class, you got Gavin, Foster, Ed Roos in there. I mean, how do you look at that? I mean, I know you're going to be right in there too.
Yeah, I really respect those guys. I noticed that they're really good. I got the opportunity to go out to the Open and watch them. I didn't compete in the Open. I needed to still put on weight. I was still back down around 80. I was still right around that 74 weight class. And but I got the opportunity to watch them. I'm really good friends with Clayton Foster, so I have a lot of respect for Clayton, and I wish him the best and everything like that. And I know those other guys are right in the hunt. Ruth, and obviously Gavin's the top guy, and Reeder. And, that weight's a tough weight. There's a lot of NCAA champs there, and it's gonna be who's gonna go take it that day. And and I'm gonna throw myself in that mix and just go after it and not worry about results and just go perform.